My mother-in-law said I was too young to inherit anything meaningful when my grandmother died. Cheers to she discovered what I actually inherited when my grandmother passed last spring. I was 23 and the youngest of all her grandchildren. At the will reading, my cousins received the expected items: china sets, jewelry, savings bonds. I got an envelope with a brass key and an address I didn't recognize. What's this? I asked the lawyer. Your grandmother's storage unit. I paid up for the next 10 years. My husband Alex squeezed my hand while his mother Sharon laughed from across the table. A storage unit? What she keep in there? Christmas decorations? Poor Emma, even your own grandmother knew you are too young to handle anything valuable. My cousin smirked. Sharon continued. When my mother died, I inherited her house. That's what happens when families trust you with real assets. The storage unit was an hour away. Alex and I drove there in silence until he finally spoke. Maybe it's something special she wanted only you to have. Maybe it's literally Christmas decorations, I said, echoing his mother's words. The unit was small, 5 times 10, and at first glance, Sharon seemed right. Boxes of old photos, notebooks, dusty furniture. Then I noticed the filing cabinet in the back, locked with another brass key from the envelope. Inside were folders, green grease of them, each labeled with a year, starting from 1962. What is this? Alex whispered, pulling out a folder, stock certificates. IBM, Kogas, Sun, Xerox, pages and pages of them, purchased throughout the 60s and 70s. Another held deeds to 3 rental properties in downtown Portland I'd never heard her mention, but the last folder made me sink to the floor. It was labeled Emma, and inside was a letter. My dearest Emma, by now they've probably made fun of you for getting the storage unit. Let them. You're the only one who visited me every week. The only one who listened to my stories about working at the phone company, about how I saved every penny to invest. The others came for Christmas and my birthday, always eyeing my house, my rings. You came for Tuesday afternoon tea. The stocks are worth about $2.8 million now. The properties generate $15,000 monthly in rent. I've been hiding this for years because I wanted to see who loved me, not my money. All my love, Grandma Rose. I sat there crying while Alex called his brother, who's a financial advisor. Within an hour, we had a plan to quietly transfer everything without alerting family until necessary. For 6 months, I said nothing. I kept working my library job, kept driving my old Honda, kept shopping at Listen. Sharon made snide comments at every family dinner about how we should upgrade our lifestyle and stop living like college students. Last week, Alex and I closed on a house. Not just any house. The one Sharon had been openly coveting for 5 years, telling everyone at last year's Christmas dinner how it was her dream home, but she couldn't quite afford it. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Sharon was holding court about her latest vacation when Alex's dad asked about our new place. We closed on 42 Maple Street last week, Alex said casually. Sharon's wine glass stopped halfway to her lips. That's impossible. That house was 1.2 million. 1.3 actually, I corrected. Cash offer, they accepted immediately. How did you, Alex? Did you take out some predatory loan? You can't afford that. Emma can, Alex said simply. Grandma Rose left her quite a bit more than Christmas decorations. The silence was beautiful. Sharon's face cycled through confusion, disbelief, and rage. What do you mean she got a storage unit full of investment portfolios, I said. Turns out Grandma Rose was quite the financial genius. She just never told anyone. That's not fair. Sharon's voice cracked. I am family too. Real family funny, I said, finishing my pie. Grandma's letter mentioned something about that, how real family shows up for more than just holidays and birthdays. Sharon left before dessert. Alex's dad high-fived me. This morning, Sharon called Alex demanding we share the windfall with the whole family. He put her on speaker so I could hear her say, Emma's too young to handle that kind of money responsibly. She needs guidance from someone mature, like someone who shows up to family dinners just to insult my wife, Alex asked. She hung up. Grandma Rose was right about everything, especially the Tuesday teas reft out. They were worth $2.8 million, but honestly, I'd trade it all for one more Tuesday afternoon with her.